apartment. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh, I start again.
He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprised? I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only record is who go the hard.
Need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
The best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Trying to land that jab. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
They ring the bell and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point.
He got caught.
Oh, I hurt.
And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
You got a loaded gun and a smile upon your face. While rolling off your tongue, you could tell your tale for days. It comes so automatic. It's the heart of your game. It comes so automatic. It all starts to sound the same. It's just
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. They'll meet in the lightweight division. You can see from the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the
Fighting out of the red corner,
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab doesn't find a home. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A very competitive round here so far. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nope, that uppercut does not score. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. It's no secret who... They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, what a punch! This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent had... Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. What an explosive knockdown. I don't see any way he's going to beat this count.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at his corner, instructions.
Why weren't they covering up?
Oh, I heard that.
He's down, and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? Not looking good.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there.
They always said there's no way out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
From the United States.
This bout is scheduled for 10.
So much hype surrounding this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Lucky that hook didn't score. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Just misses with that uppercut. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Touching him up again. Nice job getting that punch through. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Nice job getting that punch through. Trying to land that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with the jab. That jab doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Good counter punch. Going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Beautiful counter punch. And he misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Touching him up again. Been a very competitive round between these two. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Well done with that counter shot. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Good punch. Good counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Another scoring shot there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Nice job getting that punch through.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to
Through. Swing and a miss with that jab. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just misses with that jab. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? They exchange punches. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, they ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked out. Wait for the reaction. Until then, I feel like they're kicking it.
Maybe they're not as hurt as we thought. He can't continue to take the punch. What is he doing in there?
He now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter punch. He might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the glove. A win is needed desperately. Gonna try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Beautiful counter punch. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, there was no... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He missed with that jab. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. That hook was off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a... And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. That hook doesn't score. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. What skill being displayed here between... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time. They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. That jab misses. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Perfect punch.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good punch. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. He threw a punch and just got countered. He threw a punch and just got countered. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from the things broken. Promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh, I start again.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance. The blood's waiting for my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them? Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from a tough situation. I'm saying there's no conversation, just head down and get from the heart that we came from. All we record is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, that shit motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanted me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team out.
From the United States of America, the last.
This
Not too many. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Quick punch.
Now what we gonna do right here They settle the score.
Course. There's a scoring blow. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until...
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I brag when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a... I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way.
Your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Nice counter shot.
Match, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Throws the jab, but does not score. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently.
You are the sweetest thing